Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local News for Monday, June 30th, 2025. A house fire in Wonder Valley sent one person to the hospital for burns, displaced a family of four, and led to one arrest. On Friday morning at around 4:30 a.m., sheriff's deputies responded to the 5300 block of Jade Lane in Wonder Valley. Deputies told San Bernardino County Fire that a trailer initially caught fire but quickly spread to a nearby house. San Bernardino County Fire responded with a water engine alongside an engine from the Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center. County Fire said that the house was a total loss. One person suffered from burns and was transported by Morongo Basin Ambulance to Desert Regional Medical Center. County Fire said that 4 people were displaced by the loss of the home and were being served by the Red Cross. San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies responded to a call for assault at the same residence at around 6:50 a.m. County Fire confirmed that one adult was taken into custody. The Sheriff's Department did not respond to requests for additional information about the arrest. A man alleged to have attempted to fight deputies was tased and arrested in 29 Palms. On Thursday at around 6:30 a.m., San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies say they attempted to conduct a pedestrian check on a man they know to be on probation near the intersection of Sullivan Road and Split Rock Avenue in 29 Palms. Deputies identified the suspect as Christopher Zimmerer, 32, and say he did not comply with instructions. They say Zimmerer attempted to fight with deputies and that they were forced to deploy a taser to subdue him and take him into custody without further incident. Christopher Zimmerer was arrested on suspicion of resisting arrest and booked into the Morongo Basin Jail. Though the Morongo Basin is not under direct threat, several wildfires are burning in San Bernardino and Riverside counties, sending smoke into our community. The Wolf Fire, burning south of Banning in the hills east of State Route 243, is now burning 1,165 acres. The fire began at around 3 p.m. on Sunday and is under the command of CAL FIRE and Riverside County Fire. It is at 0% containment as of last night. Evacuation orders are in effect for a number of communities in the mountains. Some parts of Banning, Owl, and Cabazon south of the 10 freeway are under evacuation warnings. The Lake Fire, burning at the Silverwood Lake State Recreation Area north of Crestline, is now burning across 485 acres. The fire began at around 4 p.m. on Saturday, and under the command of CAL FIRE and San Bernardino County Fire is now at 15% containment as of Sunday night. Evacuation warnings are in effect for some residents south of Lugo and north of Cajon Junction. The cause of both of these fires are under investigation. The Mindy Fire, burning across 100 acres south of Hemet, is at 50% containment. The Mandalay Fire, burning across 83 acres south of Jurupa Valley, is at 0% containment. And the Smiley Fire, burning across 83 acres north of Moreno Valley, is at 99% containment. This Friday is Independence Day, and residents of the Morongo Basin know that we like to go all out for America's birthday, especially with the nearby Marine base and our large community of active and former military personnel. Fireworks remain illegal throughout San Bernardino County, and illegal fireworks pose a significant threat to our desert ecosystem. With record temperatures, including expected triple-digit days this weekend, high winds, and an ongoing drought, a single illegal firework can ignite brush and spread across acres in a matter of minutes. On July 4, 2024, illegal fireworks were suspected to be the cause of a brush fire in the desert area northwest of Free Gold Drive and Eldorado Drive in Yucca Valley that led to the evacuation of several homes. 1 acre burned, but responders from San Bernardino County Fire and the Bureau of Land Management were able to extinguish the blaze with no injuries or damage to any structures. There will be several legal firework displays put on by the town of Yucca Valley, the city of 29 Palms, and the 29 Palms Band of Mission Indians. In Yucca Valley, the town is kicking off their annual summer music festival with a 4th of July concert and fireworks spectacular. Expect patriotic music, giveaways, food vendors, and live music from rock and country band Pulp Vixen. The event will be held at the Yucca Valley High School Stadium. Gates open at 6 p.m., music begins at 6:30 p.m., and fireworks begin at 9 p.m. In 29 Palms, Tortoise Rock Casino is hosting a day of family fun with games, food, trucks, raffles, and a performance from Blaine Howard. Z107.7's own DJ Adeline will be broadcasting live from the event as well, so come by and say hello. The fun begins at 6:30 p.m., Blaine Howard at 8 p.m., and fireworks against the backdrop of Joshua Tree National Park kick off at 9 p.m. You can also watch the fireworks at Tortoise Rock Casino from Knott Sky Park in 29 Palms at an event put on by the city's Parks and Recreation Department. Music will be provided by DJ LX Zandro, and you can expect a giant water slide in addition to games, activities, and face painting from Reach Out Morongo Basin. Expect food, trucks, and more, so bring a lawn chair and come out. Personal fireworks, sparklers, and alcohol are strictly prohibited at the park. And if you'd prefer to watch the fireworks from home, be sure to tune in to Z107.7 at 9 p.m. for patriotic music synchronized to the fireworks shows. From our news team, have a fun and safe 4th of July. Don Rao, chairman of the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors, was recently on the Up Close show with Gary Daigneault. Here's part of that conversation where Gary and Rao discuss economic development in San Bernardino County.
Don Rao, chairman of the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors, was recently on the weekly Up Close show with Gary Daigneault. Here's part of that conversation where Gary and Don discuss economic development in San Bernardino County.
Now, economic development is a big priority for San Bernardino County.
It is.
What are the challenges with economic development in the county of San Bernardino?
So if you stop and you think about it, we want to capture dollars, and how do we do that? So we just finished a promotional PR campaign that said San Bernardino County, a wonderful place to live, work, and play. So we want people to come, but we want them to have as minimal impacts on our surrounding areas as possible. So come and enjoy the national park and camp. Please don't leave your trash. Please don't put your trash in commercial dumpsters of businesses. Please be thoughtful in terms of, where you park to take your pictures of the National Park Monument sign in front of people's homes. So we're trying to encourage people to respect the area that we call home. But of course, we want to capture those tourism dollars as they come in. So in our mountain areas, it's half of Southern California comes up to recreate and enjoy the snow, but they pull off to the side of the highway and then they run across highway with their kids and their sleds break and they leave them. And we have huge trash challenges. So it is advertising responsible tourism to those that come out and enjoy our areas.
To listen to the entire podcast, please visit our website at z1077fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Annalise Kuiper.
The Colorado River Basin Regional Water Quality Control Board meets tomorrow morning in Yucca Valley to receive an update on the town of Yucca Valley's septic system prohibition update. The regional board for the state agency tasked with restoring the quality of California's drinking water meets monthly in various places around the region, which includes the area near the Colorado River. Tomorrow's update will provide background on the regional board in general and an update on the Yucca Valley Sewer Project, with input from the High Desert Water District. Tuesday's meeting is open to the public and begins at 10 a.m. at the High Desert Water District office at 55439 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. And finally, Tuesday's regularly scheduled meeting of the Yucca Valley Town Council has been canceled due to what the town says is a lack of quorum. The Yucca Valley Town Council is set to meet in regular session next on July 15th. Though the 29 Palms Planning Commission typically meets on the first Tuesday of the month, there is no meeting scheduled for tomorrow. The Planning Commission met in special session last week, and they are expected to meet in regular session next on July 15th. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.